The Great Omari Mosque is one of the latest ancient heritage sites to fall victim to Israel's war and invasion of the besieged Gaza Strip. Images released show the mosque has been reduced to a pile of rubble with only a minaret left intact. Tel Aviv's bombardment has left the place of worship in ruins, and there are calls for the international community to do more to protect historical Palestinian sites. The Omari Mosque's history stretches back thousands of years. Locals believe it stands on the site of a Philistine temple dedicated to the god of fertility, Dagon. After Christianization of the region, the site became a basilica, and following the arrival of Islam in the 7th century, it was converted into a mosque. Gaza, with a population of 2.3 million people, is teeming with archaeological and heritage sites. New discoveries of artifacts are regularly made, all of which attests to the area's long history of human habitation. However, since 7th of October 2023, the destructive force Israel has unleashed on the besieged territory has not only killed and injured thousands of Palestinians and displaced at least 1.7 million, it has also left the Strip's heritage in ruins. The Heritage for Peace NGO found that up to 195 architectural heritage sites had been damaged or destroyed.
The north of Gaza, especially Jabalia, and the Byzantine church of Jabalia was completely destroyed. Also the historical neighborhood in Gaza, Al-Zaytun and Al-Tarish, and also the markets, the historical markets also, they were destroyed.
Heritage sites in Gaza were under a lot of stress before the 7th of October. The densely populated nature of the Strip and the small size of the territory means people essentially live on top of ancient ruins. The poor economic situation due to the Israeli siege has also seen looting and illicit trade in artifacts grow. Aside from the destruction of heritage sites, the high death toll and large displacement of Gazans by Israel is also hitting the Strip's archaeologists, who have had to battle to survive in addition to documenting what is happening.
Some of them also lost a lot of family members. Themselves, they are living in very hard conditions. So especially, this report was prepared under shelling. Sometimes it's very difficult, if someone say, I lost my cousin, I lost my a family member, and then, to ask him about what he knows about the destruction. The situation is very, very dangerous as well. They tell me, look, we don't know if in the next hour we will be alive.
Well, securing a ceasefire and finding a political solution to bring about the end to hostilities is the priority at the moment. The protection of heritage sites must also be ensured, as they constitute a core part of global, human, Palestinian and Gazan identity and sense of belonging. Many of the old sites have still been in use or serve an important function within the besieged enclave.
Israel, it was very clear, that they wanted to destroy the Palestinian heritage as part of its political action. So they want again to occupy Gaza, and this is really something which, for them, destruction of all of these heritage sites, which show the connection between the people of Gaza and this land, that also enter in the Israel as well plan, to disconnect the people of Gaza from its land.